stay hydrated. Okay. So this hand has 3 lands but doesn't do anything. I would mull. What do you say, Walker? Let's say because I do not want to mull. Walker would keep. Walker would keep. We trust. We are on the draw, Walker. Did you notice? You would keep on the draw. I'm giving you a few seconds. Okay, we are only. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Easy win, says Walker. Swamp go. We'll draw a banger if we are against actually BG Garden. Okay. I think I play all my elves this turn, because next turn I can go Generous Ant if opponent doesn't kill any of them. I can play Generous Ant. Otherwise I can just play Lead the Stampede, but I think I should if opponent put the removal on those elves, I think I'm fine. Do I need to play all of them or just Lionar? 2, 4. Next turn I can play Forest Quirion, which is 0. So I start with 4. I play Quirion, I have just one more. 5, I cannot play Ant. So if I want to play Ant next turn, I think I play them. The upside is too big. If opponent kills them, cannot play Rat yet, and if opponent doesn't kill them, yeah, if opponent doesn't kill any of them, I can cast my Ant. Sure. So now opponent can Rat. So I think I will I would go be safe and go with Ant. Opponent has to cast down the Ant. I can lead the Stampede next turn if I untap. I can restart with Priest. I think it's fine. Opponent cannot snuff out. If they crit Rats, we are happy. We are taking 1 damage. Sure. Now they can snuff out. I do not yet know. Sure. I can still play second Ant. Well, first let's attack for 6. Only banger, by the way, we drew. Sure. My big 3. Let's see if casting big 3s is enough. Might be, might not be. We'll find out. Let's restart the music. Sure. So I think I can play Titania. So if they addict, they have to crack Alembas, and they still have. I think we can cast Leader Stampede next turn. No, just Elves. Normal 5/6 bit. Cast down. A blocker, sure. So we won. Opponent does not have any out. Oh, the file. Opponent has the file, but you always play. Sure. So what do we want? V2 Gazzi doesn't seem great. Red Wisher doesn't seem great. Nilea. But they have a big booty. Might be okay against the Pestilence. We do not have Declaimer. Oh, we have Declaimer, but I do not know if I want Declaimer because when Paladin will shine. I do not think we want Declaimer. I'm not sure we want Declaimer because they already kill everything with Pestilence when they cast it. They got. Oh wait, let's see if the browser is working. Yes. So the chat can enjoy. I don't know why it's so fast, but Well Wisher is terrible though. I feel like maybe V2 Gods is not bad. I can make Titania 1-2. I don't know. This doesn't die to snuff out, but we cannot cast it. This is a 3/5. I do not. Oh, but I can Declaimer their Icor while Spring turn 2. Maybe they missed the land drop. They even were on the play. This is still. Definitely, I do not want the Well Wisher. No. Yes, they have cats, but I do not think it's worth. I think the Declaimer is fine. I do not really like the Declaimer. I think it's bad. I want another creature. Let's put the two biggest creature we have after. Yeah. Sure. Those are the two biggest creature we have in the sideboard. Everything else, I think we keep. I can see siding out Titania. Okay. Consistency is key. Sure. I can see both putting back Vandal and Titania. I think I will keep Titania because they have to waste a cast down. And they will have one less removal spell for Hunter. I think it makes sense. Of course we need to draw 2 more lands. I could even call land with Winding Way. Maybe I can keep... maybe I can keep Vandal. So that I have Cycle Ant, turn 1, Vandal, your Icon on turn 2. Because I might need to... I think it's close. They always have a removal spell for Priest, but they need to put it. Yeah, I can Vandal Wellspring. But I need to Cycle Ant, which is a good creature to cast. Titania is only 1 mana right now with this hand. I have a lot of little elves I could draw though. It's close. Yeah, I know the turn 2 Masked Vandal line. I have a lot of elves. 1 mana, right? I have 13. It is a very likely turn 1 draw. Mattia drop the land. No. No, they do not have bridge. But if they keep the file, Titania is bad into Kumbaji. But if I end up with Titania, I can initiative. Okay, let's do this. We commit. Okay. Maybe they had the file. Actually, this is not bad. Oh, they have no the file is Pestilence. Right. Should have cycled the Ant. I could cast initiative now. I wanted to keep a creature. I cast the card in the wrong order. I should have first Winding Way and then Vandal. Sure. Let's see how many creatures our opponent kills. This opponent doesn't seem like a very good start from you. Maybe I should not bounce this. I wanted to put one more creature because So if they drop Pestilence... Pestilence is double black, right? So they need the untap black to kill my creatures. I will play another one. Attack for 1. Sure. So Lembas already drew. Okay. Okay. Broken. Broken confirmed. Why did I spend time playing Caw Gate while I can win in 40 minutes? Walker was right, as always. Let's not talk too early. It passed the brew test. The brew test is if you go 0-1 with a brew, you delete it. We are 1-0. 4 more to go. This hand is not great, chat. But has turn 1 elves. Why should I mull? It's good into mono red. Can cast this. Let's skip. Have the initiative. Maybe it's terror and we well-wisher lock. Oh, worst card in the deck. So, I kept a terrible hand against the fairy. UB fairies. Damn. Although I wonder. Can they beat Well-Wisher? Mega buy. But it's UB fairy, Walker, not mono. So, Timberwatch is of course better, but maybe they get scared of Well-Wisher and they try to kill it. So let's... also, at some point they will eventually... Oh... Did we lose Walker or are we... I think I cast some Well-Wisher. And wait. No. Sorry, I wanted to tap it for the... So we can F6. Preordain. if I gain enough life, I cannot even bait them. Sure. I can apparently bait them. Draw 5. I do not think Ubi Fairy is a good choice for the Pauper Geddon, but you're free to bring it if you think differently. They are not attacking. They hyper respect my aggro plan. So wait a second. I would like to steal the Monarchy. Of course, they have at least one counterspell in hand. Should I wait one turn, cast Timberwatch, Vandal? I can wait one turn. Let's first cast Vandal. Do you want to play Understatter? Maybe not. Can we wait one turn? What if I cast Hydra for 3 is the same? I think we can wait one turn, we can maybe draw a land. Maybe I should have just cast full Hydra this turn. I committed to waiting. Let's wait one more turn. They have 7 cards in hand. They have to start doing something. This is not something. I think Ubi Ferris has very bad matchup in a lot of decks. So I wouldn't consider it a good choice for Pauper Geddon. Sure. Okay. They tapped out. What if I cast Hydra on Vandal? It's Hydra for 2. It's just 3. Probably cast Timberwatch around starter. If I draw land, I can cast a Hydra around starter. If I ever untap with Timberwatch, his Hydra becomes very good. Maybe I should have cast Hydra, but it's very small. Does it? Forcing the trade with Thorn? I don't know. This forces the trade with Thorn as well. A land would have been nice. Let's try to force the trade with Thorn if we can, if they do not have counter spell. They do have counter spell. They do not have another starter. We have time though, thanks to Broken Card the Well-Wisher. Okay. This plays around starter. Sure. Have to? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because it's... No, you control. What am I missing, chat? Do not understand. Oh, it's X plus 1. Okay. Doesn't really make sense, but nice to learn. Doesn't make sense to me. You can see it's my first time casting a Hydra. What do you say, Walker? Can we concede or we should try go on? Or can we move to game 2? Thank you. So, this seems fine and not great. These seem good. And these seem incredible. Also a 3-3. I do not hate a 3-3. Well-Wisher is out. Vandal is a 1-3. Do you think we bring Viridian or not? It's not incredible, but Vandal is not bad as a 1-3. Maybe we can cut some small elves. Oh, initiative out, you're right. You're right. We can bring one. Initiative stays, says Walker. Don't be small balls. Okay. I will not be. What do you cut then? Some small elves? You cut like 4 or 5 of those. I like the 1-3 to block the ninjas. Maybe it's bad. I cast a big creature. I do not know. Okay, let's trust the Walker approach. Yes, I have to keep Hunter. As you see, I'm keeping Hunter. I got taunted on keeping Hunter. We need to make one cut. Don't be small boy. What an idiot. What an idiot. I will cut one, honestly. The one which is alone. Doesn't even want to be in the deck. I mean, it's only one. I think it's fine. Everything else is okay. Sure. There is a good green removal, yes. Perfect hand, broken. Opponent needs a few snuff out. And we cut one of those because we knew we do not want to float with mana dorks. We already knew how this game would have gone. I actually... nah. Walker would say something which I will not say, but will sum up to play Titania. Okay, mana removal spell, which let us cast our Lead the Stampede in Freedom. Or... boom! That's why Walker told us to keep it. This is why. Boom! Your go. Your turn, opponent. Go. I have to put the no kid, not for kid tag in this snuff out though. Snuff out hunter. Well, we will make a big 3/3. Sure. Weak Lead the Stampede. I'm not sure I want to attack because I lose to snuff here. I think I want to keep the initiative. Should I attack? If opponent casts removal on small elves, I'm happy. I attack. Sure. No! Walker, we just lost. Double snuff out into arms. Have to cast one, I think. I'll put a bigger Hydra. That was the buy, apparently. I will put a Hydra on this one next turn, probably. Opponent doesn't attack, though. I do not care about the 5 lives, though. Equip 3. Maybe we can just win by pinging. Eventually. What if I give +3? If I give +3... Crazy. Sure. +3 is 4, I steal the initiative, the EU5. If you do not have a cast down. And now there's enough. Come on. Make Timberwatch attack. No. Apparently the buy isn't a buy, Walker. Would you have played differently? Do you think I made a clear mistake which made the game unwinnable? I just feel like we lost to those. I think we do not block because we try to cast Hydra on Lionar next turn. Sure. We got a mid list. Very unlucky. Well, opponent is trading the board, which I do not agree with. So I think we might still win. Need 2 removal and only has 1 black mana to keep the initiative. I don't know. Has 5 cards in hand, to be fair. Also, opponent could just take back the initiative. I don't know. Is it worth it to keep it? Doesn't feel worth. Sure. We are close to winning still. So opponent needs a removal and went bottom. He's attacking with Stutter. Do I want to draw to give opponent 1 more card? Maybe I do not want to. Because I die to removal probably. So let's say they flip Torn. It's 3. No. If they ninja here, they draw 2. They still have this for the elf. If they 100% flip Torn or Bolas, we need to beat 3 toughness, so I think I want to keep the Timberwatch. Even giving them 1 extra card. 5, 6, sure. Sure, so you can counter, sure. But do I win with the ball? I equip, ping, move the equipment, block ping, and equip post board. I block. I block. If I block like this, I take... no, I have to ping this with 1. Do I have an out with the bow? With Quirion probably I had an out. So I attack, they have for defense. I get Nyxborn though. I can keep a Nyxborn, I trade, I'm staying alive, and I move on Timberwatch and block. I think it's correct to just attack. No. To equip and attack. No, equipping and attacking makes no sense, just attack. Could also attack with both. But then I cannot ping them. I think I attack. And they put the stutter in the front. If they have a removal spell, we always die. What if I hit all the board? If I give +6, I hit everything, but then I have 2 tap. Oh, and this dies, so it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can block ping, untap ping, or I can just ping face, untap double ping. I give them one more draw. Sure. They should have flashed stutter, I think. End of turn, probably. This is good. Sure. So if I ping... So I should put the keep on the stack. Okay. The bow. Welcome, Zarrox. You agree with Walker, which I do not know if I do. Although, this game has been fun. This game has indeed been fun. Thank you, Bergy88, for the follow. It was 9 minutes ago, I missed it. Sorry. This game has indeed been fun. We brought it home. Initiative, 5 damage. Ping ping. I know my pings. Food Gate vibes. I actually really enjoyed this game. I think our opponent made some mistakes. They should have attacked with ninja and tried to find a removal. We were actually dead to Fume. To Fume, see if we attacked. We attack, they double block, they cast Fume, we have a 3-4, we only kill one. They kill our thing, and probably we... Yes, so... Pinging was, I think, the correct... Not only a nice way to win, also the correct... I think it was also correct. Let me know if you can figure out some other stuff I did not notice. Do you keep or do you mule, Walker? I actually have 2 lands and double priest. They cannot always have snuff out, and we have 12 plus 10 lands are good, and 12 1 drop. I think I keep. So, do I have any reason? Did they keep a 1-lander? Please? Okay, no. Do I have any reason to already cycle Ant instead of waiting? If I draw 1 drop on turn 3 and I want to go priest, 1 drop priest, but I cannot play it around. I cannot really cast it around. Okay. I think we can discard an Avenging Hunter. Oui, c'est troll. C'est moi. C'est moi, c'est troll. Let me answer my... So I expect my opponent to have stuff there. I cannot really play around it. I think I care less about... or maybe I should have started with Maybe my opponent does not have stutter. Just have straight up counter spell, sure. I mean, I think it's fine, right? Can cast this next turn. 3-5 reach, game 5. Fantastic. Sure. Have to cycle this. Maybe I should... I don't know, they are about the same. Let's first... No. Let's first cast Ant. Since if they kill this little guy, we cannot cast it anymore. Are we... it's the same. If they ninja, this draws a card the same way this does. This is actually better, so... We're in damage step, my friend. So the safer line here is to actually cast... to actually crack the food. Safer line is to crack the food. But we are not what Walker said before. We do not take the safer line. Never the safer line. Probably have some number of starter in hand, I think. Sure. Do you have two? Probably opponent is going to ninja, I guess. We should have kept this back to block. Opponent is going to ninja. I want to push. We have the food to gain life if we need. I can go Timber, watch food, but I think they have a starter, because what else could they have? They do not have removal, they do not have counter spell. Maybe the Monarchy, but I think they have like two starter in hand. They do not block. Maybe you should have blocked. Triple starter. Do you have another one? Otherwise, I think we won, chat. Okay. I think we won. We won this game. Do not know what to say, really. But let's find another one. Sorry for the drop. I think the connection went away for a second as well, again. Okay. Here we are. The mega buy is the mega buy for a reason, right, Walker? Oh wait, let me take fill up the water and come back. We have to finish this league. Let's see if it's really is broken. But I'm really happy about the game with the Viridian Longbow. I think it was tricky. I'm happy about my trick move with the thing on the stack. Actually, thinking like better about it, I do not think it made any sense to do it with the trigger on the stack, but it looked very cool. I think it did look very cool. My reasoning was if they kill it in response, then I can cast my elves from hand. But they have to do it with the ability on the stack anyway. And if they kill it before I put the trigger on the stack, when I just tap my creature, it's just better for me. So, yeah. I probably did not make any sense, but it was a nice thing to do. I think he used to do it sometimes in Hammer, some point anyway. Walker came and said Elves is the best deck in the format, is the deck for Pauper Gate, and we are trying out. It's my first time ever playing Elves, ever in my life. And let's see if it's a deck you can master in 30 seconds, like we are doing. This one is broken. Let's see if they play red or not. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, opponent. Oh well, you might be good at playing. It's not a buy. Here you needed an untapped land. Maybe I find another Quirion. Okay. Would have I found another Quirion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have found another Quirion. I would have found a... Or maybe not. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I find another Quirion. I cast all the elves, Quirion again, and all my creatures, and I win. Not think the Glamour is super good. Those are pretty terrible. This is not great. Those are fine. Well, Wisher is not great. And some elves are not great. Apparently we won game 1. I think I will sideboard like this. Well, Wisher actually is borderline fine. But I do not want to go too low on elves. I could side like this. Depends on their sideboard. Actually, if they have my list, well, Wisher is okay. If they have Herman Zio Francone list with Armos of Adar, well, Wisher is terrible. Let's see. We reassess after the game. Masked Vandal is good. You free Timberwatch. So I think this hurts a lot, so I will play it turn 1. And I have double play turn 2 and this after. So they do not have journey. Actually, I can even... Nah. Let's do this. Okay, they should not counter this. They correctly do not counter it. How much is a keeping? 3. No opponent. Should I make a treasure now? I'm sorry. But... okay. At least opponent didn't get Giga punished. Could have been Giga punished. Quirion are good. Opponent might have arms of Adar and I might be overstanding, but... I think... it's okay. Oh, sorry. There was a breath weapon. Sage. Sage breath weapon. Which is fine. Maybe I should have been a bit more aggressive with Timberwatch. And maybe it didn't make sense to bounce a second. But we have probably lost. We need a few draw spell in a row. Have 5 cards in hand. Maybe opponent has only lands in hand. Opponent counter the first or journeys it, we can concede. Sure. Let's see, maybe we draw a draw spell. If we draw a draw spell, we have a chance. I do not think we have a chance anymore. So Well Wisher is terrible. Yeah, apparently we got carried by Viridian Longbow. I think I want to be a bit more explosive. Very Macabre is a bit sus. I wonder if I want to play bigger creature, but I think we are fine. Well, Wisher is terrible if they have Breath Weapon. It's good if they play without it. On the play, we could open a hand like we did before. It's a risk. I do not think this hand is good enough, Walker. I'm sorry. I could actually Find on turn 1, Bestow Hydra on turn 2. Terrible. Okay. Well, this hand doesn't lose to Breath Weapon for now. Let's see if they go red or white. Sure. If the Breath Weapon will lead the Stampede. I could draw. So if I play Priest, I untap, I can still draw. No, I cannot draw. Oops. I think we are fine. If they Breath Weapon, we can play those. Or play lead and these. And we start again. Sure. 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 I casted it because we can take it back. And they have to suicide one medic to take it. Sure. Journey. Sure. We will eventually draw a Vandal, and that's a good target. We get the initiative back if we draw Vandal. They are looking for a Basilisk, I guess. Bottom. Even strength. So in my mind, I want to have a turn where when I cast Hydra, they cast strength, and then I cast Hunter. So here they have strength up. Do I have mana to do everything? Right now I do not have the mana to do everything, but I can. Well, I can make the enchant first. Could also just give this trample, but maybe I can next turn. I can just eat the food. Interesting game. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. It's not super hard, I think, but it's a deck I've never played, so. I think I might attack with the Findorn Elves next turn. Pump it with Timberwatch. Sure. So I want 5 mana to play initiative post-combat. And I would like not to attack with a creature with reach. What if I just attack with all? And they cast Trends. This is 5. This plus 1. 1 plus 3. How do you block? Sure. Oh. Opponent choose the wrong color. Oops. I mean, I would have cast it. I forge so they cannot breath weapon the Titanium and I can attack with it. So I would have cast Avenging Hunter. Does it make sense to... I think it's better to keep it. Probably, and just cast a big Hydra on Timberwatch, maybe. Yes, I think so. But on Timberwatch, I still cannot block 2. So let's say trap. But they can just journey this. They can charm it anyway. The journey is a good removal. Doesn't really make sense to save it. I keep the hunter to, if opponent taps out some turn and I need to take back initiative, I can. Sure. For one, sure. We have time. Sure. Maybe I should have attack with priest actually. Should probably have attack with priest. Yes, so they had one more rich creature. I think we wait. They for the turn they cast strength from hand. Maybe they get greedy. They do not keep counter spell up. Five, 6 Guardian, Modern Age, Chief, Charm Journey. So probably they have strengths in hand. We will see. So we can take back the initiative with Hunter, but then they can keep it with strength. Oh, I had to crack the glue. Okay, this is interesting. I draw one card. Maybe I pump more with Timber Watch. I think we have lost, but maybe a small Hydra would have been the answer. I do not know. Depends on their hand, of course. It's not. Would have not been a certain win. I think. Oh, I should have attacked first. I would have taken one more initiative. Yes, I made that mistake as well. Well, might as well cast this and draw one more card. Then I would go to Throne. Maybe didn't change much. Because if they have strength, we only have green creature. 4 mana. 5 mana, we can cast Ant, but... I think opponent choose kinda 4 or 5. I do not agree on the blocks. I could have thrown on the Macabre. I missequenced this turn. I should have first attack and then cast Vandal and second Hunter. They need to have strength though. And find a Basilisk. They did not find a Basilisk. I think if they have strength, they should attack. Sure. I'm probably not beating a basilisk. So probably I'm thinking what should I keep behind. Probably Ant doesn't make Ant one doesn't draw. One cast strength. Sure. Okay, this is interesting. We do not have haste though. Let's see. If opponent doesn't have a basilisk, even with 7, no, with basilisk we are dead. If opponent has only one strength and doesn't have a basilisk, we can Fairy Macabre end of turn and spike. Forge, sure. 5 plus 5 is 10, opponent wouldn't... Okay, opponent does not have a basilisk, I expect opponent to have strength though. Plays land before. Sure. Hmm. Do we have any out if opponent has strength? I do not think so. I guess we won. They buy. Opponent died. So very macabre. What can I say? It wouldn't have changed what opponent called, and I even missequenced. Here I should have had... I could have had a Fairy Macabre in play, a black Fairy Macabre. Too easy. Just too easy, apparently. Let me add the cards to card market, I guess. Have to order them in time. I do not have no friendship ended with Caw Gate. Elves is my new friend. I don't know, Blackie. Let's see. Actually, if we win this league, I went 15-0. Then I never went 15-0 before. Where is it? So I think a variant says at some point we lose. This is bad. Walker, I would mull this one. Of course, if we are against Giant Wildfire or Affinity, it's crazy. What do you say? Keep or mull? Your call. Okay, this is a mull. Okay, we agree. Okay, here's a hand. There's stuff. I think we want everything besides the Vandal. I can make the cards a little bit bigger. Oh, the previous hand would have been crazy. I'm in no rush to play Masked Vandal, actually. Lava Dart. No. Ok. In Italy we say il mazzo mi parla. The deck is talking to me. I just did this for 5. But it might not be enough. I just draw 5. But might be dead still. Even though opponent... okay, of course last card is robbery. To draw without discarding. I was saying it's a top deck opponent. I wanted a 1-drop Elves. I wanted a 1-drop because then opponent maybe try to bolt it and I can win, but probably not. I think we have to bank everything on being able to untap with an Elves. With this Elf at some point, maybe we can win. Well, I do not think it would have changed much. My choice. 5, 8, and dead. Okay, it did not change. Even if I sequence differently. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I think a priest is a bit slow, maybe. I guess 4 of those. At least with this you make another land drop. You could actually also... Why shouldn't I? 61, no. No, please. 61. 61 it is. Sure. Turn to Winding Way. Seems perfect. Double sneaky, of course. Double sneaky for real. Oh my. Should have cut the initiative as well. Forgot. Felt hopeless. But I can discard it. Opponent is playing quickly and doing some power plays. I envy him, actually. That is fine. Those red ugly monsters are beating. Okay, this is a weird play, but I think it's correct. I need this Quirion to survive. I do not think this Quirion will survive. Let's cast Timberwatch then. Flashback looting opponent, you want this sneaking play. No, looting from hand, so you can discard the Fairy Temper. Of course. Turn 4. What is this? How do I get out of this? I like my friend V2, but maybe I should first play Hydra. So that if I draw a land, I can go V2 plus Hydra. Yeah, he's beating me up. Here maybe I bait the Lava Dart. I block. It's still 3 damages. Draw spell, top deck. Sure. Lava Dart. Or Bolt and we finish the suffering. So we have one reason not to play this deck at Pauper Ganon, at least. V2, my friend, please help me. I should try to keep the creatures that share a type for the spider. So if opponent attack with all, flashback, I take 1. Of course you can bold this. I need a land. Might even have a chance with a land. That's not a land. What is my best? So opponent is attacking me for Maybe I should call land with this. Do I survive? I block if opponents attack with me all at okay, opponent flashback looting, spings 3 and then 2 damage. So I can go to 1 if opponent completely misses. And any blocker is fine. So I will play Timberwatch because it has upsides. I just need to block Epicure and got the snipe, of course. Sure. The dream has ended. Let's do the last one. It was fun. It was fun. I think Caw Gate. What did we? We played the mirror. We win. We played the pestilence. We win. What was this one? I do not remember the first one. Mono Red Madness. We win. What was the first? No idea. Gummy dummy. Oh, Ubi Ferris, you win. So it would be a 4-0 with Caw Gate. Why should you play this one over Caw Gate? Also, actually, like this might be over expected, but the game against Caw Gate we would have probably lost. I think they drew one strand in the top 30, which is not obvious, and I also think they, yeah, like I think you usually lose. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sure. 1. White. 2. I'm not sure I want to cycle Ant. I think I want to keep Ant. I do not need the extra land right now. Very little. 5-5, no. Close though. One close. We would need like Winding Way into some else or lead the Stampede into some else. Of course, I cast Hunter Initiative and I think we win that way. Core? Core is kinda slow, opponent. Sure. Having 2 Trampler is interesting with those. But if opponent has Trance, it's better to let them not take initiative, I think. I think we win anyway if opponent doesn't have Strength. Better to play around Strength a little bit by being able to take the initiative back. Opponent has died. Or maybe discard Raffin. Yeah. I was not F6 opponent. Colombo is not bad, but not good, I think. I think I only want to respect Strength. I don't even know if opponent plays it, but I expect Bird Weapon though. Opponent has cats. What did I call before? I do not remember. Sure. Hmm. Maybe I keep, I put back Fairy Macabre, and I bank on the Titania. I think I still cycle to have lead the Stampede turn 3. Maybe this hand wasn't a keep, the first wasn't for sure. If the journey, we are happy with the Vandal. The charm, we are less so. less, so. We draw 4 cards, go to discard. I think I should discard a Masked Vandal. But it's good with this one, but they have Charm. The Findorn is also sus, but I think a double Vandal is not likely, and we can draw another one if we need to. Oh, they keep missing land drops. I think I still cast Winding Wave even if we go to discard. Eventually we will cast this Hunter. Opponent is missing land drops. I don't know what this song is. I want this one. I want this one. A bit top end draw. Opponent has draw a very interactive hand. Maybe you should. No, I have cards. Play. Do not feel I should mull. Maybe I should call land. What if I call land with Lead the Stampede? No! This is just creature. Should have called land with Winding Wave. I think I'm not making a lot of mana in this game. Opponent has missed 5 land drops. Is the only reason why we are still playing, but must be full of interaction. Sure. Maybe I untap with this and I can protect my creatures. Opponent can recast it. Let opponent spend mana. Can either recast it or play chief, not both probably. I think this is fine. Okay, opponent should not be able to attack anymore. Opponent doesn't care at all. Opponent does care. Okay. This is good. Good, now I have double protection from Timberwatch. Should I play another one? Nah. Let's wait a turn. I do not want to attack because with Chief I lose 2 creatures. I think if I eventually cast those 3 Hunter I win the game. I can beat Strands, I can beat Journey. I just need to be able to cast this Hunter. Protect my creatures. I can cast the first, take another land, but I'd rather find some more mana. Okay. Yeah, I can use Quirion now. So this way I protect my Quirion and I can even attack with it. They bolt, and they wait 1 turn, and then next turn I start casting Hunters. 1 through 5, Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Opponent is complaining for the mana, and I understand him. Being a bit unlucky. They do not have it, Walker. You're right. I will not attack because I just give them 3 more life with Strands. They even play. Well, maybe they are greedy, they play 18 lands. I don't know. This should help to find the lands. Okay, so opponent has charm for this one, probably. Opponent can do 12 damage. I think we only attack with Hunter and we'll pump Hunter. See how our opponent blocks. I do not really care about those elves. Let's see if those Avenging Hunters are enough. Opponent has to keep mana open for strength. I'm not sure opponent can attack. I can untap Timberwatch. And if opponent uses a removal, I can then attack with the Trampler, so needs an untapped land. I think we're fine. By the way, thank you everyone who is here. Thank you very much for being here. I think I will just take 4. They might want to bait me into attacking the Timberwatch and then they can bolt it. If I do not do nothing, if I just take 4, they cannot bait me into anything. Yes, you get 1 more land. You can go to discard, actually. You can go to discard with 4 strengths. Maybe I could jump. Should I put the elves? But they play the land. Oh, yeah. They always play it. I do not know how they win from this position. I think I should play double Vandal to do more damage. Do not really understand this play, besides them wanting to complain. 4-1, that would have been... No, actually, we would have won every game before this one with Caw Gate. Maybe even this game, because they lost a lot of land drops, but not the one before.